again soon. So tell me a little bit about yourself, please. Yeah.
Yes. My name is Huệ.
Mhm.
I'm 32 years old.
Okay,
Uh,
you look
I
so
yeah,
young.
I yeah, I I have married for 8 years old.
You've been
I
married for 8 years?
Yeah, I have married for 8 years old, and
Perfect.
now I
Mhm.
have three sons.
Three sons. That's amazing. Okay. So you have been married for 8 years, and
Yes,
and you have three sons with your partner,
yes.
with your husband. Okay, that's amazing. That's amazing. I can only imagine how busy and how stressful you are with, taking care three boys. And you still have time to, learning English. That's amazing. That's a lot of
I
responsibility.
Yeah, I am. I just stay at home and take care of my children, and
Mhm.
yes, and sometimes I learn English by myself.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay, so you learn English by yourself, but I think you're
yeah,
doing really good.
yeah. I usually learn English on TikTok.
Mm.
Uh, yeah. I I often watching a live
Mhm.
stream. Um, I um I comment and and repeat and repeat after after a teacher on TikTok.
Yeah, 100%. I think that is one of the most effective way to learn English or to learn any languages at all. Because, learning a foreign language is about, you listen a lot and then you repeating them.
Yes, I listen a lot
Right.
and
Mm.
repeat after them on
Yes,
TikTok.
that is amazing. That is an effective way to learn it. So keep it going like that. Yeah, keep going like that. It's just amazing, and you will improve in just a matter of time. To be
I
honest.
think I think that's a great way to improve my English skill.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. Yes, just
Yeah,
to
sometimes I often make some video to post on TikTok.
yeah, just to practice, right? Yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
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 don't be afraid to make mistake, right?
yes, I think so.
Exactly. Don't be afraid to make mistake. Just keep listening to a lot of podcasts or people teaching English or watching YouTube and TikTok's videos, like you say, and keep repeating them, and then try it by yourself. And don't be afraid to make mistake. That is the best way to learn any language. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Also I teaching English for my children. I think that's a great way to help me improve my skill English.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. Yeah, so you really optimize every chances that you have to learn English. So you will improve your skills and your level really fast in the future. Okay?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, that's
Okay.
right.
So let's jump into our class today. I'm gonna teach you based on the slide that they gave me. So they gave me a slide about co-worker. Let me just open and look at the slide. Give me 1 second. Yes, co-workers is the thing we're gonna work with today. So we're gonna go through some. Click in here. Yes. So the objective of today class is we're gonna learn some vocabulary regarding co-workers. Okay, and then we're gonna try to do some phrases around that. And lastly, we're going to have some reading and discussion. But I believe that because we only have 30 minutes, we don't have much. So maybe we can only go through the first and the second part, and I would try to mix them together. We learn the new word, and then we try to make phrases with them at the same time. So then we can save some time. Okay. Awesome.
Yes.
Are you familiar with this theme about co-workers? Are you familiar with them?
I think coworker that mean some that mean who's that mean anyone work with me in
Exactly.
yeah in organization or company or office.
Fantastic. Yep, that is it. Coworker is who's working with you at your workplace. Okay, so we're gonna learn some vocabulary around that topics today. So let's dive into the very first one. I think I'm gonna open it like this, or as big as you can, as I can, so that you can see it. Okay, so the first word we're gonna learn about is workplace. Okay, so really straightforward, workplace. It is a noun, and in Vietnamese, it is nơi làm việc. So any location to where we work, we can call it a workplace. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if people work in hospital, that is their workplace. If they work in school, if they work at the company, like industrial, like in a factory, that is their workplace. Where do you work?
Mm, um, my workplace stay at home.
Oh, okay. So you work from home.
Yes, from home.
Mhm.
I am a housewife.
Okay, you're a housewife, right? Okay, that is a really nice vocab as well. And talk about workplace these days. We have so many ways to describe it because especially after COVID, we're getting more and more familiar with the term work from home. So work from home is also a workplace. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. And then next, of course, within every workplace, even though that you work from home, you still have, meetings and you exchange emails with your coworker. Your coworker.
My workplace is because my workplace is stay at home.
Mm,
I often busy with my children, so
mm,
I don't have a lot of time to go out. So
mhm.
I often shopping in online in this
Mhm.
in this go to a store.
Okay.
That
Okay.
yes, go shopping in online is so convenient for me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
So I wonder, so the next word we're learning right here is co-worker, or it's also we also have another word that has the same meaning with co-worker is colleague. Okay,
Yes.
can you please repeat this word for me, just so I can make
Yes.
sure you have got the right pronunciation?
Yes.
Co-worker.
Co-worker.
Perfect. And
Colleague.
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 Beautiful, exactly. Colleague and coworker. They are both mean đồng nghiệp. So I wonder, before you got to be a stay-at-home mom, a housewife, uh, did you work somewhere before?
Yes. Yes, I did. I used to an accountant at
Accountant.
a small company.
Okay, that's amazing. And when you used to work as an
Mm,
accountant, do you have a lot of
but 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 I just quit job. I just quit job for around 2 years. 2 years.
2 years ago?
Yeah, two
Okay.
years ago. I
Okay.
quit. I quit my job around 2 years ago.
Beautiful. Okay. But back then, because you have to stay and take care of your kids at home, right?
Mm,
That's why you quit
Yes,
the
that's
job.
right.
Okay. But before that, when you were still working, do you did you have a lot of coworker or colleagues? Or who is your
Yes.
favorite? Who was your favorite colleague?
Who works your favorite colleagues? Yes. Uh, um, when I am when I work as an accountant,
Hmm.
I have a lot of coworkers.
Hmm. Who was
Yes.
your favorite to work with?
Who is your favorite? I think um her name is Hoa.
Wow, yeah,
Her name,
she was
yeah,
an accountant also.
yes. Also, she is best friend.
Oh, she was also
My
your
best
best
friend.
friend.
My
Okay.
best friend. Yeah.
Is she still your best friend now?
Yes. She often supports me in working.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We have yes, we usually supported and share each other in our work.
Okay. So you guys support each other and you
Yes.
share like tips and you share how to work better when you work together.
Yeah. Uh,
Mhm.
we often share and support each other in our work and in our life.
Okay, that's amazing. I think that is the best thing, to also have your coworker as your best friend in your real life and in your life beside work. That's amazing. Okay, beautiful. So that are the three first vocabulary we learned today: workplace, coworker, colleague. So can you please repeat for me those three words, please?
Yes. Yes. Workplace, co-worker, colleague.
Beautiful. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next vocabulary. So this word is pretty special because it has, the same spelling. It doesn't change, the way it's spelled just because of the nature of the word. Sometimes like we have work as a verb, right?
Yes.
And to describe a place where we work, we call it a workplace, right? It's a different word. But for support in this case, is look exactly the same for either it is a verb or it is a noun. Okay, so support, if it's the verb, is mean hỗ trợ, giúp đỡ. And we can also use this as a noun for sự giúp đỡ, sự hỗ trợ, right?
Yes.
Okay, support.
Support.
Yes, I think you're pretty familiar with this word, right? It is not something too uncommon vocabulary in this case. We see this and we use this pretty common even in Vietnamese. I think Vietnamese people use a lot of the word support, like chị ơi support em cái này trong công việc, em ơi chị nhờ em support bạn này mới vô nhé, hoặc là um, khi mà tôi mới join công ty tôi nhận được rất là nhiều sự support từ mọi người. Thậm chí mọi người không sử dụng cái từ này bằng tiếng Việt nữa mà mọi người sử dụng luôn nó bằng tiếng Anh. Bởi vì the support is a really like it can give a really full meaning for helping supporting each other. Okay.
That is one of the popular words in
Yeah.
Vietnamese.
Exactly. It is a really common word that Vietnamese people using, right? Like no matter ages, I think with kids who start learning English, they can instantly using this word while talking to each other in Vietnamese also, and then adults like us as well. So yeah, this one is not a new one. But next one, we have something that is pretty familiar, similar to support. But if we use this as a noun, we'll use this as help, sự giúp đỡ. But if we're going to use this as an adjective, we're going to use this as helpful, right? As giúp đỡ người khác, sẵn sàng giúp đỡ người khác. So
Yes.
this one, I don't think it is a new one or something that is too unfamiliar with you or with anyone who have been learning English as well. So what do you think is the difference between support
Mm.
and help?
Mm.
What
I
do you
think
think is the difference?
support là support tức là
Yeah, it's
can
like use
can
Vietnamese.
I use Vietnamese?
Yeah, for sure. Whatever to help you to best answer this question.
Yeah.
Mm.
Help help tức là nó là danh từ ấy, còn
Mm.
support support đó là nó là một một cái là động từ, một cái là
Mhm.
gì ta, một cái
Tính
là
từ.
động từ,
À, nhờ một cái
tính
là
từ.
động từ, một cái là danh từ. Còn với
Đúng
help
rồi.
và helpful thì là một cái là danh từ và một cái là tính từ.
Cái bên kia một cái tính từ, một cái động từ.
Đúng rồi.
Cái
Và
này
từ help
danh từ
này
và
mình
tính
cũng
từ.
đúng rồi, và từ
Support
help này cũng hoàn toàn
à
là động từ được. Ừ. Dạ,
hỗ trợ, giúp
đúng
đỡ.
rồi.
Tức là support mình nghĩ là cái sự giúp đỡ nó, tức là nó ít hơn là cái sự giúp đỡ. Help thì giúp đỡ, gọi là giúp đỡ nó trực tiếp hơn ấy.
Ok, help thì giúp đỡ nó trực tiếp hơn.
Đúng rồi.
Còn support thì nó sẽ không trực tiếp bằng.